What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Laying the Points with Farley Bets. And when I mean laying the points, I mean laying the points because today is the start of a brand new podcast style from yours truly. My name is Chris Farley, not like the comedian, like the professional sports bettor. Farley Bets on X. Get all my plays at farleybets.substack.com. From now on, these shows, these podcasts are going to be shorter, quicker, more to the point, because that's all I have time for. And I think that's all you want. Let's get to it. Week 8, the analysis show on Friday, Jets at the Bengals. This line went from 2.5 to 6.5 from about a 2-week market perception for good reason. Joe Flacco and what he brings to the Cincinnati Bengals, confidence, hope in the locker room that they can actually make the playoffs and do something, a last ride kind of deal for Joe Flacco, who's a guy everybody can relate to. Like, he's saying things in the media that, people are enjoying him, the team's enjoying him. It doesn't feel like it's as precipitous of a fall away from Joe Burrow when you got another Joe Flacco in the building. And on the other side, at this point, what can we ask for from the Jets that they haven't already showed us, right? They have no real quarterback, no real coach. Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson are banged up, and I don't know if either one is going to play. Sell. Could only look at the Bengals in that spot. As a reminder, I only give away my leans, not my official plays in the show. Those are for paying subscribers. Subscribe on Substack to get all my plays. The Bills at the Panthers. The Panthers are 7-point dogs at home. And this is where the Panthers have been their best. 3-0 straight up, 3-0 against the spread at home, and 7-point dogs. Even more than that, the Bills struggle defending the run. 32nd, I'm pointing my finger at you at the camera, 32nd last place in the NFL in opponent yards per carry, 5.8. Maybe it's 5.9. It's one of the two. Not good. And what the Panthers have done better and better every week is rely less on Bryce Young and more on their run game. Rico Dowdle, along with Chuba Hubbard, however you say his name, is a dynamic duo. Lean Panthers. Bills aren't for 2-week bye, but still lean Panthers at the spread. Bills make a suitable teaser leg. I don't think the Bills are going to lose that game straight up. 49ers at the Texans. Everyone loves the Texans in this spot. Why? Because it's like a go home, all in, got to get this done, can't slip out of the AFC South playoff race. I say not so fast. Maybe there's no Brock Purdy in this game. For San Francisco's sake, I hope there is. But even if it's Mac Jones, the 49ers are a buttoned-up organization that have been to hard spots, that have been here before. They believe defensively. I'm still going to lean to the 49ers. Giants at the Eagles. The Giants are once again 7.5-point underdogs. They were 7-point underdogs at home 2 weeks ago against the same Eagles team and won in a beatdown, right? 34-17, something like that. The whole thing was a blur to me because I was so fucking excited, because my Giants finally beat the Eagles fair and square. They outplayed and were more physical than the Eagles. I have to lean to the Giants here. I don't think 1 week proves that the Eagles are a completely different team. They face the Vikings. The Vikings have their flaws. This is an NFC East divisional battle. The Giants blew that game last week. Giants play hard again. Patriots at home against the Browns. Not going to do it this time. I'm on a Cleveland iHeartRadio sports show about the Browns every single week, and they lose their brains actually on the road because these Browns are not a road team. Once they get on the road, it's different. Their defense plays differently. I love that New England is coming back home after winning all 3 road games in a row and covering, by the way, in all 3 games on the road. They come back home feeling like a different team with Drake May as this kind of quarterback who now they're like, man, we got our guy. We're first place in the AFC East. I think Gillette Stadium is going to be hype. Is it still called Gillette Stadium? Hopefully. Foxborough is going to be hype. I think the Patriots run away with that one, and Dylan Gabriel and the Browns offense cannot produce much at all. Bears at the Ravens. Usually you would expect a 7 here, right? This is 6.5 in favor of the home team. Ravens off a bye, 1-5. They need to win. Lamar's back. Marlon Humphrey is probably back. Roquan Smith is back. Ronnie Staley is back. Everyone is back for the Ravens. And even though you want to take the Bears because they have shown that they're a different team the past few weeks, I think this is the regression game in both ways. I think Baltimore runs away with this one. Lean Ravens. Next to the Jets, there is no other team that you can trust less than the Miami Dolphins. Even just look at the press conferences by Tua. He's unsure of himself. He's saying weird shit. He's saying he's too small. Like, why would you, if you're a quarterback in the pros, like, why are you telling us that you're too small to play quarterback? That's exactly what Tua did this week. This team is lost. They're at Atlanta. The Dolphins can't stop the run. Bijan Robinson is going to have 12 touchdowns in this game. Forget about it. Let's move on. Falcons run away with that one. Lean Falcons. Tampa Bay at the Saints. Divisional game. Tricky. And this line has come down all week. The Bucs originally 6-point favorites on the road. It's down to 3.5 at most sports books. Kind of makes me want to go the other way now. Initially and all week, I'm agreeing with the market. The Saints are going to be feisty in this spot. They've been better at home. They play up. And the Bucs are really injured. We're talking about Bucky Irving. Mike Evans is now gone until like week 15. Emeka Egbuka, am I saying that right? He's out. They're just so banged up right now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints won this game or if this was a field goal game. I still got to go Saints for my lean in that one. This is a game I haven't given much thought to because I think it's really tough. The Cowboys at the Broncos. Cowboys with an electric offense, that's indisputable right now. But when they go on the road and face a team like this, like look at how they played against the Bears in week 3. I don't know. The Cowboys can put out some stinkers. Now, I know their offense has looked good, but do I trust it at Denver against arguably the league's best defense? They didn't play that way last week against the Giants, but they're pretty damn good. I think they play really well this week against the Cowboys, but I don't know which side wins more. I'm inclined to pick Denver to win more of that battle, but they're 3.5 at home. And I don't know if Bo Nix and that Denver offense can really pull away either. Dallas's defense sucks, but the Broncos offense isn't all that either. That's just a confusing game. I have no thoughts on that game. Sorry. Titans at the Colts. Colts are 14.5-point favorites. There's not much to say here, folks. Jeffrey Simmons is an amazing player for the Titans. He's playing impeccably well in the interior of the defensive line, and that's about the only positive on this team right now. I think this team is starting to quit. They have no coach. The Colts are a juggernaut at home, a buzzsaw. Like team total, spread, teaser, would not blame you if we're going all in on the Colts. Packers at Steelers in the Aaron Rodgers Bowl. If you know me and the way that I handicap it, I don't even like Aaron Rodgers all that much. I think the older he gets, the more annoying he gets. But apparently players love playing with him. This is obviously a huge game for him. It's a meaningful game for him against his former team. The Steelers are off a loss and 10 days of rest. Defense, I think, is going to step up for Aaron Rodgers, lean Pittsburgh. And the Commanders at the Chiefs. The Chiefs don't cover big lines like this, right? Well, I can give away this play because Sunday night I gave out Chiefs minus 9.5. FanDuel was courageous enough to put that line out Friday or Sunday night after all the games. 9.5 on the Chiefs is what I got. It's up to 12.5. I would still lean Chiefs at 12.5. No Jaden Daniels is a problem. And Marcus Mariota, I have no faith that Marcus Mariota is going to pull out some kind of great game and that the Chiefs are going to be limited offensively in this game against the Commanders' defense that's very average. No. Lean Chiefs. I think the Chiefs, Falcons, Ravens, Eagles, and Bengals make interesting teaser and parlay legs. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish this on my end. I don't know about the ads, but on my end, I'm going to finish this before 10 minutes. Farley Bets on X, farleybets.substack.com. Those are all my leans. Easy for me to say. See you Monday. Let's win some damn